I hope one day I can have a really aesthetic background. Preferably books. We'll see. I'm gonna make sure you can't see my sleep shorts because I'll put those back on after a shower. Right, today we are going to go over my physical TBR. I don't have a lot of books. I think I have like 30. Let's do a count real quick. 22 physical books in my TBR. I wish it was bigger, but I had a tendency to buy like 1 or 2 whenever I go out somewhere. But I am saving up for a huge Barnes & Noble one. But I went to Pride this weekend for obvious reasons. And then I got a couple books, and both of them are signed by the author, so I'm really excited about that. So let's go over those first. I won't go into details about like what any of these books really are, because for the most part I don't know, or I don't remember. I just remember reading them and wanting them. So yeah, we're not going to go into much detail about what they are. We have Saving Her Soul, which I got this weekend at Pride, and it is signed, and I'm really excited to like start reading it. It's a very thick sapphic love novel, or love fantasy. So it's Saving Her Soul, really excited. And then we also have Rare Blood, which I do remember is a vampire romance. Also got at Pride, and it's also signed. And those are my only 2 signed books. So let's get into the rest of the books that I just have sitting on my TBR, my physical TBR. We have a Broken Blade, a Broken Blade. And then we have A Shadow Crown. This one is a ARC copy. I did not get it as an ARC. I got it from the library. They were giving it away. So I took it. I think it's the second one. I'm not sure. We have A Ballad of Cherry Stoke and Other Stories. We have 3 Dark Crowns. I think this is a trilogy or duology. I know that there's more than one. I don't have it. Malice, Another Sapphic. I think it's Italian. See, this is why I'm not going into it. I need to stop. We have Pestilence, the first book. We have The Bone Spindle, which is another Sapphic. We have Requiem for Immortals. I do have read some of this, not finished it yet. We have A Sweet Far Thing by Loba Bright. I read this entire series in high school, and I loved it. I was absolutely obsessed with it. So I have a reading idea for that one. But to go along with it, I have Rebel Angels and A Great and Terrible Beauty, all of the same trilogy. I do believe there is a sapphic love story in here. Really should have clubbed me on being gay earlier. But we have that. And we also have A Silver and Bone. This one is a special edition copy I got in the 1 month that I had. Which one? The one in England? Fairy Loot. Yeah, Fairy Loot's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, it was way too expensive to continue going. Because like it wasn't bad, it was the shipping to America that was very expensive. So I stopped after 1 month. I also have The London Sands Anxiety, which is a book of the month, which I don't have. My friend gave it to me. So nothing is sponsored. I have 2 followers. Nothing is sponsored here yet. Maybe one day. We have Stygon with Sherilyn Kenyon, which if you know me, you know I am a huge fan of hers. I had every single one of her books when I was in high school. I started collecting them in middle school. And then we moved about every year of my life, so my mom made me get rid of all of these books because I had read them. So I want to start recollecting all of these novels. And she's also the reason why I don't read. It's one of the reasons why I don't read Cassandra Clare. And if you know, you know. If not, I will go into it eventually. It's a long rant. I can do it very easily. Still very mad about her. But obsessed with these novels. Love them. It's a world with Greek gods and hunters and different versions of a vampire clan. And each book is essentially a love story. And I absolutely obsess with them. Some are love stories are with gods, some are love stories with hunters. I'm obsessed with the entire series. You guys saw this in another video, Children of Blood and Bone, When the Moon Hatched, also in that same video. We have Gideon the Knights. I have the second one somewhere, but I can't find it. So hopefully my... I feel very uncomfortable because my wife is downstairs working. This is awkward for me. We have Miss Pettigrew's Home for Peculiar Children. We have The Invention of Murder and How the Victorians Reveled in Death and Dedication Created Modern Crimes. It's nonfiction, very interested in that one. We have Truly Devious. The Lunch on my Kindle Unlimited, and my Kindle Unlimited is at full capacity, so that's gonna be a book series we gotta get through all my Kindle Unlimited books. And then I have a few on Libby, which will be on a later video.